cool.
And how we got started in music is our dad was a singer-songwriter, and as we were growing up, like each of us wanted to. Hannah started off playing the piano, and then Eva was like, "Well, I'm gonna learn an instrument too," or "You have a cute instrument about your mandolin," but that's basically how it went. And then everybody else wanted to play music too, and so we just kept backing up our dad and playing with him, and pretty soon we just had our band going.
I probably started when I was about 6. The rest of them started around 9? 10.
Yep, I was 9.
And I was 10. Yeah. We're pretty close in age.
Yeah, so
yeah. I'm a little, there's a little gap between 7 and 9.
I was amazed. Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
It's amazing how far they come from just to, come to this festival and see all their idols basically, and it's like, you guys are committed, It's really cool to see that commitment in a group of fans.
Very sweet. I mean, like it just kind of, it's very inspiring too to know that, your music could have such an impact on people, that they come from so far just to meet you and tell you that, like your song, I love your song and I love what you do. Yeah, I think that's really sweet. It's really cool.
We love Sting.
Yeah.
Sting, Switchfoot, Led
I'd
Zeppelin.
say the earliest song though was probably the Beatles.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing the Beatles when I was 6 and like falling in love with it.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, I love this. I love the artwork on Yellow Submarine. I think when we got a little bit older, we really got into Switchfoot and Imogen Heap, Dave Matthews Band.
Right now, my personal favorites are Regina Spektor and Feist.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm going back to Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I really like their stuff.
Yeah. So
And yes. Yes is like.
yes, it's like yes.
It's kind of like everybody has their area that they work really hard to shine in and stuff.
Yeah.
And we complement each other so well. So we want to like continue to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to play the violin. I mean, I like how you play
hard.
squeaky. I know, right?
And I'm so confused when I look at the keyboard. I'm just like,
Where's the
I don't know how you get keep two hands going at the same time like that.
That would be Jackbox.
Oh my god.
That was when I was 16.
Yeah, so I was 15, 2005.
Because we all played instruments long before we started singing. And I think I started singing when I was 16. And everybody, I think we all kind of started around that time, like singing very seriously, other than harmonies or backup.
Blueberry Rubberband came about when Eva had this idea, and she had did you have the ooh-ooh-oohs or the ooh-ahs?
You added the oohs. I had the chorus.
Oh, okay, you had the ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
And we kind of started it.
In the
I
car.
started it in the backyard, and then we started writing it in the car while we were on our way to do some errands. We went to a coffee shop and wrote some more on it, and we went to a sandwich shop and wrote some more on it, to a different coffee shop. And so we wrote it in 2 days. The second day we finally finished it.
Yeah.
And when we got to the part where we were working on the operatic little solo,
I was just like playing around. I was like, ooh. And then the people, we live in a college town, so all the college students who were around us like studying got up and left. And we were just like, maybe we shouldn't keep it. But then it turned out that everybody else liked it. Yeah.
We consider ourselves country. We don't really know what genre we would be. We just kind of try to, we've got a little bit of rock, got a little bit of Celtic influence.
well, we just do what we do, and
Yeah.
then if people like it, we're honored.
Yeah.
We're like, but as far as genres go, if you want to put it in a genre, that's fine too.
Yeah.
We're just like, we just do what we do, and it is what it is.
It is really funny though. We're on the country genre on iTunes. Did you guys go through those read through the comments?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "This is not country," and
Yeah.
gave us half a star.
Some of them are a little upset about it.
Yeah, it's really
So
funny.
with that in mind, it's really neat to see how people have responded to us at the, at this fanfare. They've been so sweet, very supportive.
Yeah.
Actually. So.
CMA Festival.
Yeah.
We did booth signing because we went to the Republic Nashville booth, and so all these people end up, and when I went into it, I was like, this is this will be interesting, and then it turned out to be something completely different than what I thought it was going to be, and it was just so cool because you get to connect with people for, even though it's this tiny little span of time, you get to actually connect to people and be like, hey, this is so awesome, just because you're meeting them, and it's just for a minute or two, but it's really fun.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that a lot.
It was,
yeah.
We were a little nervous going into it because we didn't think that anybody knew who we were in Nashville, but they actually had to cut off our line, which is because we only had an hour to sign it. They had to cut it off and tell people that there wasn't enough time. So that was really exciting.
I think we kind of tried to divide it up between our favorite songs.
Yeah, for sure.
That I don't know how it came out to be eventually together, but I think we deferred to a bunch of different people and a bunch of different people in the business, and we were just like, what do you think would make a good first EP for a band?
Well, graphic design was my major. We were all in college, and that was my major. And I don't remember what inspired this. Basically, it started off, we had a previous EP cover that was all based around the latest and greatest Blu-ray Rubberband. Like it had aspects from the lyrics, and then like basically I just like added everybody and did our own little like self-portraits or portraits rather. And like that,
References to other parts of the song.
yeah, like Mad King.
Songs, Mad King.
Now who's who on there?
Okay, so this is me, that's Hannah, that's Liza, and that's Eva.
Well, and you drew all of that? That's really cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. I love it.
She's fast at it too. We'd come in there and be like, Hannah was like, no, Sarah, red shoes. Remember, I was wearing red shoes, and I was like, I need a top hat. And she'd just like draw it on there.
More balloons! Forever 21.
H&M. We don't have one in Colorado, but we love to go there when we can.
Thrift stores. Those are the bomb. Just find some unique pieces.
Next rate. Maybe Honest.
579.
Kohl's.
We look at cheaper stores. You
Yeah.
just get so much more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
We got to do a photo shoot for the first time.
that
We
was
worked with a really cool stylist named Brandy, and it gave us an opportunity to kind of look at some other things, and then to really like we designed some top hats for the shoot with like flowers and stuff in it, because we wanted to do the top hats, but we realized that wasn't really necessarily an original concept, so we like added some flowers and butterflies and things like that, trying to make it a little more feminine and romantic.
Hi, we're
SHEL.
Thank you for checking out Hollywood Teasy.
Remember to get our new EP, Mad King, on iTunes.